Hello, I'm Jennifer with Jennifer Decorates, and today I want to give you a tour of a beautiful cabin that I decorated for the holidays. So let's take a look. In this cabin, I decorated a total of 6 trees, all with different themes. I've got some other really cool ideas that I think you could implement in your own Christmas decorating ideas. This is the living room tree. It stands 9 feet tall. I think this one's my favorite. I chose a very muted blue color. This is a ribbon that has blue on one side and a beautiful chocolate velvet on the other, paired with a shiny, sparkly gold ribbon. I added poinsettias that are kind of a copper brown look. I also added, these are twigs, iced twigs, come in a big stem. I trimmed them in smaller pieces and you just stick them right into the tree. And then small little pine cone ornaments, and then some larger ornaments, still in that blue color, keeping with the theme. The last thing I love, I gotta show you this. This is awesome. I found this ribbon. It looks like birch bark and it just went with the tree beautifully. Let me show you the mantle. The first thing I did was add plain greenery across the front, intertwined lights. Then I added this garland that is gorgeous with a little bit of a dark red to it. Guess what? Found this at Walmart. Beautiful, all one piece. The balls are hooked on. Just wrap it in through the greenery. Then I took the same ribbon that I used on the tree and wound it through the garland. Now you might think I did this all one piece all the way across, but to make it easier, I actually cut it in thirds so that I can work with a smaller piece as I'm winding the ribbon in through the greenery. Lastly, I added a beautiful ribbon to the front of the mantle, and voila! Let me show you a really inexpensive decorating idea. These candle glass urns, they stay out all year long at the cabin. So what I did was I purchased a stem of red berries and I snipped each one of them off and I just dropped them into the candle holder, and there you've got a festive look. Here's another inexpensive decorating idea. This tray stays out all year on the coffee table. I found 2 glittering white deer at Walmart. I sprinkled some snow around. Then I placed 3 silver glittering ornaments, smaller sized, in the middle of the deer with 1 little pine cone and some greenery. This is a plate that sits in the corner of our kitchen all year long. Just happens to be red. I picked up a very lightweight ornament from Walmart and I hot glued it to the plate. Don't worry about it damaging your plate because it pops right off. Then the next thing I did, I just added some greenery, snipped smaller pieces, and I tucked it into the bottom like so, and you've got a great decoration. The dining room. I wanted to go with a little bit more of a formal look, so I chose a burgundy red ribbon with some gold writing on it, paired it with a gold ribbon. I added some stems of some gold glittering poinsettias, some bronzy berries and red berries, and I bought all the same ornaments, the reindeer, and they're all over the tree. Although it's kept kind of simple, it's kept very elegant. This tree is in a college student's room and she loves the color teal. So this tree is all about color. The ribbon has a gold peacock feather on it. It's paired with a platinum ribbon, and I chose green to be another color and gold. So you can see the green ornament paired with a very teal colored ornament. And then all of my Christmas stems are all in the colors of green, gold, and teal blue. Okay, check out what I did above her bed. Here I hung 3 large mercury glass ornaments in the color teal and silver. I ran the ribbon through the top of the ornament, added a bow on top, and attached it to the wall. So check out this tree skirt. Guess what? It's a throw that I picked up at TJ Maxx. How awesome is that? This is the master bedroom of the cabin, and for in here I wanted it to be romantic, so I went with all white. Before I show you some of the Christmas decorations, I really want you to take a look at this headboard. My client brought it from Dallas, Texas, and this is tree bark. Here's the master bedroom romantic Christmas tree. I used a lot of white, and this bow is a velvet bow with glittering silver swirls on it. I paired it with a platinum ribbon again. Then I found silver snow-covered pine cones. And you know me, I'm gonna stick a bunch of stems into the tree. This had several little snow branches on it, so I snip them shorter. And remember, when you put them into your tree, let them hang past the tree's branches. So let me show you the top of this tree real quick. I love adding bows to the top of mostly all my trees, and I like them to look like they are going around the entire tree. But the trick is I actually make 2 bows. I tie the big bow on the back and a big bow on the front. For this tree, I wanted to add just a little more height, so I trimmed some glittery sprigs and stuck them in the top of the tree, and it gave height, beauty, and the glitter just shines off of the light. This is the guest bedroom Christmas tree. Went with a really woodsy theme on this one. I used a burlap ribbon with a plaid edges. Again, remember to, if you can, choose wired ribbon so that you can reshape it year after year. Okay, I love this. I found little cotton sprigs and I stuck them throughout the entire tree. And these ornaments are burlap ornaments with little pine cone pieces on the top and a little glitter sprinkled on. This whole tree was easy to decorate because I wanted a little more of the tree to show and a little less of the ribbon and ornaments. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas tour of the cabin. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back with you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have some more Christmas videos coming up. Happy holidays. Cabin I decorated for the holidays. What was that last thing I was supposed to say? The gold kind of looks like peacock leaves. This one has gold around it that looks like peacock leaves on the ribbon. And I went with a platinum teal ribbon. You can see peacock leaves. Then really sorry. I will not do that again.
I haven't even stopped the camera rolling this whole time.